won their game. That means it's going to be okay for QPR. But here's Aguero inside the penalty area. Sergio Aguero! Oh my God! The Barclays Premier League for Manchester City. 44 years of hurt has been eradicated in the most dramatic of circumstances.
So on the 13th of May 2012, crikey, 2012, City legend Aguero scored in the dying seconds against QPR to secure City's first ever Premier League title. Former Premier League goalkeeper Paddy Kenny was between the sticks for Aguero's winner that day. Here's how he remembers that day at the Etihad.
I remember being 2-1 up. We were down to 10 men. Joey Barton had been sent off.
Yeah.
And the scenes, you could see fans crying. I was taking so much time going for goal kicks, and you could just see the emotion on the fans, and then they managed to get it back with 2-2, and then we sort of had an inkling because of the reaction from our fans that we were safe, and then that moment and the composure he showed just makes it was an amazing day all round, and it were a amazing special Premier League moment.
And Trev, you were, I believe, in Abu Dhabi watching the game. Do you have any regrets not being at the Etihad that day?
I wish I could have been. I was working, but what an amazing day! What an amazing finale.
What do you mean working? You were in Abu Dhabi on the beach with that shirt on. What do you mean working?
I used to work for Abu Dhabi Sports TV, so I was covering the game. But what I mean, I mentioned it earlier. The Michael Thomas goal in '89,
Anfield.
Yeah, I mean that probably is a bigger moment because of the situation both teams, first and second. Yeah, but I think in the Premier League era, nothing comes close to this. It was the first time in 44 years as well, and the way that it was 93 minutes 20 seconds. The talisman Sergio Aguero, the Etihad erupted. It was it's the first time since I've played that I really got excited about a goal, and I was just like I kind of lost it a little bit. It was amazing.
Ray, where were you? Do you remember where you were watching that?
I can't remember, but I remember watching it on the TV somewhere, and I can just picture the Manchester United players, the whistle gone at the Stadium of Light, and they was all talking to each other, looking like ready to celebrate when they heard the City, and then all of a sudden, and you can see the dejection in everybody's face. I think Rio, it panned on Rio. I mean, Rio was there, I'm sure he was, and what a disaster for Manchester United, but fair play to Manchester City to get that last minute goal, and that's what football's all about. Moments like that, and I'm sure everybody in that stadium at the Etihad would always remember that moment, whoever was there live.
100%, yeah.
But unbelievable.
Here's a couple of crackers on this day. I saw Ray Parlour score in Cardiff in an English pub in Rimini, Italy. There's another one here on this day. Three-line striker Gary Bertos made his international debut in a 3-1 victory over current world champions Argentina at Wembley. Capped just 3 times. I liked him. Good player he was. Came from non-league, didn't
Forest.
He went to United, went a year without scoring. How is that possible? Because he was a top player. Do you remember that, Trevor?
Incredible, incredible stat there, Al. Strikers, though, innit? Confidence, obviously more than me and Ray. But there's a lot of things, a lot of variables around strikers. One minute they're flying high, next minute there's no balls going into them. They lose the confidence. They can't. It's a very difficult position to play.
By the way, that was some side. John Robertson, who I loved on the left-hand side. Trevor Francis, Burtles, Woodcock. People like that. Forrest had some side.
Yeah, amazing side. And top manager as well, obviously.
Oh, to win the European Champions twice.
Absolutely.
Amazing. And if you think of the centre-backs, taking nothing away from Big Larry Lloyd, Kenny Burns, Dave Needham, they weren't exactly the most mobile, were they? The 3 of them.
No, but they played the system right. They were just a streets ahead.
Martin O'Neill.
Cloughy was a genius. You had Archie Gemmell in there, you had Boyer and people like that.
Yeah.
You had John McGovern. Oh, well, Cloughy and Peter Taylor had to be geniuses to win it twice, not once, twice. Was it John Robertson and Malmo crossed the left-hand side? Trevor Francis far post goal 1-0, brilliant.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Alan Brazil. Thursday and Friday morning, 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.